English reading practice is a cornerstone of language acquisition, pivotal for developing proficiency in reading comprehension, vocabulary, and overall fluency. Engaging in regular reading practice helps learners improve their ability to decode words, understand texts, and interpret meaning, which are essential skills for mastering any language. To facilitate effective reading practice, it is crucial to explore various methods and resources that can support learners in their journey toward fluency. This note delves into the importance of reading practice, the strategies for effective learning, and the resources available to enhance reading skills. The significance of English reading practice cannot be overstated. Reading is more than just recognizing words. It involves comprehending and interpreting text, which requires an understanding of grammar, syntax, and context. For learners, especially those who are non-native speakers, reading practice helps bridge gaps in their language knowledge and provides a framework for acquiring new vocabulary. Regular exposure to written English also aids in internalizing sentence structures and idiomatic expressions, which are crucial for achieving natural-sounding language use. Moreover, reading practice fosters critical thinking skills, as learners analyze texts, draw inferences, and engage with different viewpoints. One effective strategy for improving reading skills is to engage with texts that are appropriate for the learner's proficiency level. Starting with materials that match the learner's current understanding ensures that they are not overwhelmed and can build confidence as they progress. For beginners, simple children's books, graded readers, or short stories with clear and straightforward language are ideal. These texts often include illustrations that support comprehension and make the reading experience more engaging. As learners advance, they can gradually move on to more complex texts, such as novels, essays, and articles, which challenge their reading abilities and expand their vocabulary. Incorporating diverse genres into reading practice is another valuable approach. Exposure to different types of texts, such as fiction, nonfiction, poetry, and drama, helps learners develop a well-rounded reading skill set. Each genre offers unique language features and stylistic elements, providing learners with a broader understanding of how English can be used creatively and effectively. For instance, reading fiction allows learners to explore narrative techniques and character development, while non-fiction texts offer insights into factual information and argumentation. Poetry, with its use of rhythm and metaphor, introduces learners to more nuanced language use and expressive forms. Reading comprehension is a crucial component of reading practice, and several strategies can help learners improve this skill. One effective method is to use active reading techniques, such as annotating the text, summarizing passages, and asking questions about the material. Annotating involves making notes or highlighting key points as one reads, which can help retain information and clarify understanding. Summarizing requires learners to restate the main ideas of a passage in their own words, reinforcing comprehension and ensuring they grasp the essential content. Asking questions about the text, such as what is the author's purpose, or what are the main arguments presented, encourages deeper engagement and critical analysis. Additionally, incorporating reading comprehension exercises into practice sessions can be beneficial. These exercises might include multiple-choice questions, short-answer questions, or discussion prompts that test understanding and encourage learners to think critically about the text. Many educational resources provide comprehension exercises alongside reading passages, offering learners immediate feedback and opportunities to assess their progress. Practicing these exercises regularly helps learners develop strategies for tackling different types of questions and enhances their overall reading comprehension skills. Another important aspect of reading practice is vocabulary development. As learners encounter new words and context, they have the opportunity to expand their vocabulary and improve their understanding of word usage. One effective technique for vocabulary building is to use context clues to infer the meaning of unfamiliar words. By examining the surrounding text and considering how the new word is used, learners can make educated guesses about its meaning. Additionally, maintaining a vocabulary journal or flashcards with new words and their definitions can reinforce learning and facilitate review. Regularly revisiting and practicing these new words helps ensure they are retained and integrated into the learner's language repertoire. To enhance reading practice, leveraging a variety of resources and tools is essential. Traditional printed materials, such as books, magazines, and newspapers, remain valuable resources for reading practice. However, digital resources also offer numerous advantages, including accessibility, interactivity, and a wide range of content. For instance, ebooks and online articles provide instant access to a vast array of texts on diverse topics, allowing learners to explore their interests and engage with contemporary issues. Many digital platforms also offer interactive features, such as hyperlinks, multimedia content, and embedded quizzes, which can enhance the reading experience and support comprehension. In addition to digital resources, educational apps and websites dedicated to reading practice can be valuable tools. These platforms often provide structured reading programs, interactive exercises, and progress tracking features that support learners in developing their reading skills. Some apps offer personalized reading recommendations based on the learner's interests and proficiency level, ensuring that the content is both relevant and challenging. By incorporating these digital tools into their reading practice routine, learners can benefit from a more engaging and adaptable learning experience. Reading aloud is another effective technique for improving reading skills. This practice involves reading texts out loud, which can help learners improve their pronunciation, intonation, and fluency. Reading aloud also allows learners to hear how the language sounds, which can aid in developing a more natural and expressive reading style. Additionally, reading aloud can reinforce comprehension by requiring learners to process and articulate the text in their own words. Pairing reading aloud with other practices, such as summarizing or discussing the text, can further enhance understanding and retention. Creating a consistent reading routine is crucial for making progress in reading practice. Setting aside dedicated time each day for reading helps build a habit and ensures that learners are regularly engaging with texts. Whether it's a few minutes each day or a longer session several times a week, maintaining a routine helps learners stay motivated and track their progress. Additionally, setting specific goals, such as reading a certain number of books or completing a particular reading challenge, can provide a sense of accomplishment and drive continued effort. Engaging with reading communities, both online and offline, can also support reading practice. Joining book clubs, participating in reading forums, or attending literary events allows learners to connect with others who share their interest in reading. These interactions provide opportunities for discussion, recommendations, and shared experiences, enriching the reading practice and fostering a sense of community. Online platforms, such as social media groups or forums dedicated to reading, can facilitate connections with fellow readers and provide additional resources and support. In summary, English reading practice is a vital aspect of language learning that involves developing skills in comprehension, vocabulary, and fluency. By engaging with texts appropriate to their proficiency level, exploring diverse genres, and employing effective strategies, learners can enhance their reading abilities and achieve greater language proficiency. Leveraging various resources, including traditional printed materials, digital tools, and interactive platforms, can further support reading practice and provide a rich learning experience. Creating a consistent reading routine, setting specific goals, and participating in reading communities can also contribute to ongoing progress and motivation. Ultimately, effective reading practice is a multifaceted process that requires dedication, creativity, and a willingness to explore new and challenging texts.